So last night while I was playing Fallout 4, I listened to your Louder with Crowder thing about the SJW rally. And I watched a couple more videos from Louder with Crowder, and there was one where, oh my god, he was having a debate on the air with this liberal specimen named Sally Kohn.
Oh yeah, I saw him interviewing her. I'm like, I can't do this. She's being serious the entire time. Too.
I just about shut it off. I just about shut it off the whole, several times.
Yeah.
So it was your standard. It was about as cliche as you can imagine.
Yeah, she's like towing the party line on every topic.
She was vigorously defending Muslims, like, you know, she was taking the stand for Muslims
as a lesbian woman.
Yes,
you know, like I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you in reality? And he argues these points. And what does she say? What's the comeback to obvious statements like, you know, in Islam, being a lesbian is, you know, a little frowned upon.
Yeah, you'll get thrown off a building.
You know, it greatly increases your chance of gravity.
And then she said, well, America is homophobic too.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
So, you know,
because some people in America don't like lesbians. Therefore, that's the equivalent of all Muslims considering lesbians to be haram or whatever and throwing you off a building. I'm pretty sure we don't throw lesbians off buildings in America.
Harambe?
Yeah, Harambe, exactly.
What if we threw Harambe off a building?
I mean, he would rise to the heavens a second time. he'd be a double savior.
He would ride to the heavens.
Double savior all the way across the sky.
He would fly to heaven on a chariot that looks like a lawnmower.
Yes, that's perfect. We need to do this. Like, we make some kind of meme art with Harambe riding a lawnmower up into the heavens, and it says, "You will be." It says, "Our guardian spirit."
So dumb.
Let your blades lift you up. Something like that.
Perfect. Yeah, so, you know, Sally Kohn was, this was just straight out of the book liberalism.
Yeah.
Like,
all the arguments are like weak as shit too.
There was no nuance, or she didn't put any kind of unique spin on it. It was just like, yeah.
I kind of commend her for that, because she's putting herself there and she's not denying. Because a lot of these people just deny that they believe that liberals generally believe these things.
Yep.
And they'll say, well, liberals don't really like Muslims. They don't say that all Muslims are great. You know, they'll come in and like try to play like defensive. We don't say that. And it's like,
right.
I'm pretty sure like everybody does. So how about you shut up?
But you shut your face.
Right. So I appreciate her for two reasons. She stuck to the actual narrative that liberals have, and didn't try to pretend it wasn't the narrative. Two, she actually had a conversation and didn't result to just name calling and leaving the conversation.
Yep. And she didn't call Steven Crowder any kind of ist or phobe at any point.
That's what I'm saying. There was no name calling. It's like just a normal conversation. Now, her arguments are complete shit. I think anyone watching it could understand that. But that's the point. Like, when they have a real conversation, it doesn't stand up to any kind of scrutiny. So what their answer is, just don't have a real conversation. Simple as that. What's some other point she brought up?
I don't remember very well because I was mostly engrossed with playing Fallout 4.